mental fortitude, and I see a huge connection here to another figure in the text, Bhanu Attaiya, the Oscar-winning costume designer for the movie Gandhi. She faced a chaotic, noisy industry, but she just ignored the noise and focused entirely on her craft and her calling. This raises an important question. How do we maintain faith in our journey when the literal or metaphorical sails tear? Where does that inner stability come from? Well, the text ties this back beautifully to that famous 1897 editorial, "Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus." The editor wrote that the most real things in the world are those that neither children nor men can see, like love, romance, and poetry. Tommy couldn't physically see the wind, but he trusted his navigation skills. Attaiya couldn't see the Oscar, but she trusted her art. They relied on the unseen. I would encourage anyone to think about their own personal Cape of Storms. What unseen forces are anchoring you when the waters get rough? The text brings up Bertrand Russell's three passions, love, knowledge, and pity for human suffering, as the kind of invisible anchors that keep you steady. Yes, this is the segment that actually leads you to the textbook, leads you to all the values in each one of the beautiful lessons presented here. What a journey this exploration has been. Going from learning to release control with Trevor Noah and Jimmy Valentine to navigating the blurred window of tech with Kasparov and Obama, and finally surviving life's tempests by trusting the unseen with Commander Tommy. I just love this. But before wrapping up, there's one final haunting scenario from the source material to really chew on. It is a surreal story called Radha Just Radha, a story in translation by M. Mukundan. In the story, a young girl returns home only to find that her friends, her neighbors, and even her own parents look at her with total unfamiliarity, having absolutely no idea who she is. She's just plunged into this complete existential void. It makes you ponder, if all the external validations of your life, your name, your relationships, your career were suddenly stripped away and no one recognized you, who would you actually be? What is the core of your identity when the world's mirror goes blank? That is definitely something that is going to keep me up at night. I think I need to focus on the mirror within.